Could you survive eating only one food? This question comes from, well, a suspiciously large number of people on the internet. Let's say you woke up one morning, stared into the existential void of your refrigerator, and decided, I shall eat nothing but bananas from now on. Is this a brilliant nutritional simplification or the fastest way to collapse like a dying star? First, let's clarify yes, technically, you can survive eating just one food for a while, but as always, the devil is in the delicious, vitamin deficient details. Let's imagine you pick potatoes. They're the Swiss Army knife of carbs, rich in calories, fiber, some protein, and a surprising amount of vitamin C. In fact, there's a real story of a guy who ate only potatoes for a year. He lived. He even thrived. But let's not hand out potato trophies just yet. He also took vitamin B12 supplements, which potatoes are sorely lacking, unless you eat the dirt with them, which we don't recommend. What happens if you don't supplement? The answer lies in a slow-motion horror story of vitamin deficiencies. Imagine a gradual slide into scurvy because you chose plain white rice, or your brain short-circuiting due to lack of omega-3 south from your exclusive peanut butter diet. The human body is not just a furnace that needs fuel, it's a symphony of vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and occasional chocolate. Let's say you pick chicken breasts, lean, protein-rich, clean. Sounds healthy, right? Except that after about 3 months, you'll be collapsing on your couch, crying without tears, because you no longer produce enough fat-soluble vitamins. Vitamin A? Nope. Vitamin D, only if you eat the skin and liver, which you're probably not, because you're eating only chicken breasts. Congratulations! You've survived into a slow-motion nutritional plane crash. There's also the problem of monotony. Your taste buds will launch a rebellion. After 2 weeks, your brain will start screaming for something, anything. That isn't sweet potato. Even hunger becomes psychological. Yes, your stomach is full, but your soul is starving. You could find yourself fantasizing about celery. No one should fantasize about celery, but perhaps you're clever. You pick a perfectly balanced food, something that provides carbs, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals, and existential comfort. Something like human breast milk. Don't laugh. It's been tested. Babies live on it for months. But try feeding an adult human purely on breast milk, and you quickly run into supply issues. Not to mention, it's wildly impractical and definitely something you shouldn't bring up at dinner parties. The truth is, evolution made us omnivores for a reason. Our ancestors didn't survive by forming exclusive relationships with cucumbers. We got to the top of the food chain by eating anything that didn't outrun us or poison us first. Even astronauts don't eat just one thing. Their meals are tightly engineered mixtures of macronutrients, vitamins, hydration, and the occasional dessert cube. NASA did not invest billions in research so someone could eat nothing but Nutella in space. Of course, you could survive for a few months, maybe even a year, on one carefully chosen food, but your body will quietly start dismantling itself like a maintenance crew that's gone on strike. Bones weaken, organs complain. Your immune system becomes that guy in the office who refuses to work after 2 p.m. Eventually, you might become an internet curiosity, the man who ate nothing but eggs for 600 days, right before you become the man who now requires several organ transplants. So could you survive eating only one food? Yes. Should you? No. Would your doctor recommend it? Only if your doctor is actually just 3 squirrels in a lab coat. In conclusion, eat a variety. Your body will thank you. Your brain will thank you. And your taste buds won't file for emancipation.